You have done the exercise of belief. You identified a few things which you want to do but you're not doing from the critical areas of your life: work, business, finance, health, could be anything, right? So what you have to do there is you have to see if you can find a pattern from the reasons what you have given. So you must have written that I want you to do this, but because of this reason I don't do it. This is how you must have written, right? So in this reason column, can you see that is there a pattern? Is there a pattern coming for a group, and then is there a pattern coming across the group? For example, for exercise, I don't get up in the morning because I am lazy, so I don't go to gym. My reason for this. Second, the work area. If somebody asks me a presentation or if somebody asks me a data, I say that okay, I will give it to you after some time. Even if I can give it to you right now, I say that I will give it to you after some time. Let's say in friendship area, somebody says that okay, can you give me this number, or can you come down somewhere here, and my immediate response would be okay, I will do it later on. So in all these three things, you can see a pattern, that there is a pattern of delaying things. There's a pattern of procrastination. Unnecessarily, without any reason, I delay things. Now, if I take this procrastination as my belief, and if I work on this, and when I work on this and I get my results, then all my three areas are going to improve. Are you able to see this point to you? All my three areas will improve drastically. So my health, my work, my friendship, everything, the procrastination will come down and immediately actions would happen. So this is how you can find patterns. So normally there are 4 or 5 patterns which are there, which normally exist in all areas of life. But if you're not able to find a pattern, don't worry, it's not a problem. What we'll do is, then you take any specific area which can immediately, if it is improved, it will give you a drastic results to you. So take that area, and from that area you pick 1 or 2 beliefs which are there. You can take health or you can take work, whichever you want. So take it which is going to be implemented daily, so that you can see the results of this. What we are trying to do is, as the step 2, it is a practice. We are giving you a system and you have to practice the system. The first part was of the identify yourself, core values and attitude of gratitude, and the second step is how to work on the limiting beliefs. So once you learn this, then you can apply every single time to your life. So that is what we are trying to do, right? So what you have to do is, let's say in the work area, you have identified a belief that I am lazy, hence I don't go to gym, I don't wake up early, I don't do exercise, I don't go for morning walk. This is what you must have identified. For example, 5 questions you have to answer. So first one is your reason. You have written I am lazy. Now you have to ask a question, is this true? And you have to answer only in yes or no. There is no in between answer. Is this true? So let's say you have answered yes, this is true. Then you have to ask yourself a second question, is this absolutely true? That means you are lazy in all areas of life, everywhere. Even if it is emergency, no emergency, priority, no priority, everywhere you are lazy. And you have to again answer this into yes or no. Take a pen and paper, please write down. Writing has a very important aspect in training and coaching. Then you should go for a third question, that if you are lazy, what it means to you, how does it affect your life? So you feel bad, you feel guilty, you feel demotivated, and what area? So all whatever comes to your mind, please write it down. When you are lazy, how does your life becomes? How do you feel about it? The feeling is more important. What is the pain behind that? That is more important. And the fourth part is, if you are not lazy, how your life would be. So if you are lazy, how is your life feeling? How it affects you? How it's going to make you as a person? And if you are not lazy, what it would be? I would be prompt, I would be active, my health will be good, my work would be good, my friendship would be good, all those parts of it. Please write at least half a page for the question 3. If you are lazy, how do you feel? How would life would be? And write half page for the if you are not. And the last part is extremely important. Assume that you are not lazy. Give 3 evidence from your life from different areas where you have found yourself not lazy. No matter what are the circumstances, but you have broke the procrastination barrier and you have delivered. So you have to give these 3 examples there. So for example, I am lazy, I am not lazy, and my 3 examples are: whenever it comes to the batches, I immediately respond. Whenever it comes to let's say going for a seminar, even if I am tired, I do that. When somebody asks me for driving, I immediately jump in. So these 3 evidences says that I am not lazy. So what we are doing here is we are giving an evidence to the brain. The moment that an evidence to the brain, he believes to be true, and next time he will run this program. In the earlier case, when you believe that you are lazy. Okay, so what are we trying to do? We are trying to eliminate the limiting belief, which is not true, but you have assumed your belief to be true with a positive belief that you are not lazy, and immediately the change would not happen, and unless and until brain gets an evidence that you are not lazy. We took 3 examples from your life which you are supporting to the first one. So here the limiting belief, here the not limiting belief, and for not limiting belief there are 3 examples which are supported. So with this your brain starts believing that you are not lazy. So once you start practicing this and then you start running this code, now you can give a fantastic sentence to your positive belief which you have just learned, and then run that for a week throughout every time. The moment you find yourself giving an excuse, say stop, run the code and see change in your behavior. You will find amazing thing. This is you keep on practicing. Once the low levels are done, then you will go to higher, and then the higher levels of beliefs will help you to get forward. In short, our brain is designed to avoid pain and pursue pleasure. So whatever is painful, we normally don't do anything. So brain doesn't go towards that. The moment you find some pleasure, always it goes towards that. So it's a simple formula: avoid pain and pursue pleasure. This is what we're trying to do. So please try this, work it around. Don't forget to write a half a page how your life would be with this limiting belief. Give as much as possible pain to your life. Describe in detail, in so much detail that you're not ready to read this again. For example, I tried this in one of my health area. So I said that I don't exercise, I don't do anything, I am lazy on that part. And if I do like this, if I live with this limiting belief, my life after 25 years is that I am going to die in hell. My parts may not work, I will not able to walk, I will not able to eat, but I am still alive, and I don't want this death. So I have written a half a page on this, and I swear I cannot read it again. It is so painful. Nothing changed, but at least I started my morning walk regularly. And now I'm planning to go to yoga, and then I'm planning to go to gym. So that is how the impact is. And write in half a page how my life would be if I start my morning walk daily, if I start my yoga daily, if I start my gym daily. My morning is very nice, I'm more energetic, I'm enthusiastic. When I come home, I'm free, light and healthy. That's simple. Avoid pain, pursue pleasure.